What's up, everybody? It's finally here. We're finally about to do it. Today's the day we're going to take on our Mountain Dew Ice Vitamin Water 3-Point Shootout Challenge. We appreciate everybody's patience. Just had to figure out a few of the mechanics when going through our practice runs and our warm-ups to see what would be the best way to complete this challenge. Also, just a few things before we get started to take on our challenge. First and foremost, if you hadn't seen our last video explaining the rules and how this challenge is going to work, go ahead and check that out before watching this video so you're all caught up, all up to speed, and know exactly what it's going to take for us to take on this challenge. Also, be sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and also to give your verdict down below on what you think of this challenge and what you think it could be done to improve it, or your own response to this challenge. If you ever decide to take this on for yourself, we want to hear that verdict down below. Also, to follow us on Twitter at VerdictSquadNow, Instagram VerdictSquadNow. Follow us on Twitch at VerdictSquadNow. Also, our Reddit username is VerdictSquad. And with that, we're just going to wrap up a couple other things to show you exactly what it's going to take at each of these stations that you see around here, trying to make it in this basket, what we're going to use to try to make as many shots as possible to get as many points as possible. Just going to show you a few other things, kind of explain a few other things to wrap it up, and then we're going to take on our challenge for all of you to see. As you can see here, we have our various different colors of ice cubes. The red and pink ice cubes are our vitamin water frozen in shapes of ice cubes. And also these white colored ice cubes are our Mountain Dew ice cubes. And then we're going to place these at the different stations. And then we're going to show you and explain to you what they mean for our challenge. For each of these pink and red ice cubes, we're going to place one at each of our stations. There are a total of 5 stations for our challenge. Also, we'll explain in a little bit the Mountain Dew ice cubes, how they're going to fit into our challenge as well. Also, you see the white ping pong balls. That's going to make up the majority of what we're going to use to take our shots for this challenge. The pink and red ice cubes, they'll be the last ones to be shot at each of these stations. So the white ping pong balls will be shot first, and then the red and pink ice cubes. Now, here for our final station, notice we don't have any white colored ping pong balls. Here, we're just going to have our Mountain Dew ice cubes. Also, we're going to have our black ping pong ball. That will be the very last shot that we attempt in our challenge. Also, if you had already watched the previous video for our rules regarding scoring and points, you'll know that the black ping pong ball is really the biggest money ball that we have in this challenge. And also, it's really the one that we want to hit more than any other shot in this challenge. Even if we end up missing all of them, we could still hit that last one. That'll still be a pretty good end result to at least end on a strong note. Now for our challenge as well, as we noticed for our practice and our warm-ups, whenever there is more than one ball that is made into that cup, it makes it difficult for any other balls to stay. Not just because if we miss a shot, but just because they'll pop out of the cup. It'll just be easier if there's ever more than one cup or one ball in the cup during any time of our challenge. We would have to pause the timer and then clear the cup out and then reset the timer and then keep going with our challenge. Also, when every station is complete, we'd also just be able to clear the station out, clear our basket out. Again, the timer would have to be paused, so just so it makes it easier so we can complete our challenge in the fairest way possible, and also to be able to get through as much of it as we can without very few interruptions. Also, when we move on from the different stations, we will also bring our timer with us so that you can always see the timer for yourself, so it's always in view. We'll also bring this chair with us so you can also see it in a much better view. As we're taking more and more shots, as we're moving along each station, you'll see our timer here in full view so that whenever you see us shooting, you'll also be able to follow along how much time we have left in the challenge. And then just moving along here, we go through each station until we reach the last one. So then here you see with all of our, again, Mountain Dew ice money balls and also our black ping pong ball money ball, we're just going to have the timer here rested upon the back of our chair like this, just so it'd be easier for us to be able to grab the ice cubes and everything and fire away. Just to make sure that we can get through all of these within the minute. Try to do our best we can in a minute to win it. And with all of that explained, we're ready to get started to take on our challenge. So on our count, we will hit the play button here. So as you can see, we have our timer set on 1 minute. The clock will start running down and then we'll get shooting. So here we go, guys. We're going to get our countdown going. And also, hopefully you guys can enjoy this as well. Hopefully you guys can take on this challenge as well. And maybe, depending on how we do, you guys can try this challenge for yourself and hopefully do better. All right, guys, here we go. We go on 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so with that, then we're going to move on to our next station. Not off to the best of a start, but we still have a lot more shots to take. Alright guys, for our second station, we're going to try to attempt to at least make our first one and hopefully start making up some points here. Alright, here we go on 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so far not going so well. I mean, we still got 3 more stations, so we can still make up some points here. Alright guys, even though we haven't made a shot yet, we still are making decent time. We have 37 seconds left with the 3 stations remaining. So here we go for station number 3. Try to at least hit our first shot here. Hopefully start turning this around. Here we go. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Right there, well, at least I'm pretty happy that we hit the money ball shot, so we at least got a couple points on the board. Starting to get really nervous there. We were going to go really cold, so we at least got that one going for us. So hopefully we got 2 more stations left. We can keep that momentum going with how we did with the money ball shot. Also, another positive is that we have 26 seconds left, so for our final station, where we can make up a lot more points, we would have plenty of time to at least take our time, make a few shots, try to slow things down a bit so we can make up some points here. Alright guys, station number 4, here we go. On our count in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright guys, last station coming up. Hopefully we got to start making up some points here. This isn't going really as well as I planned, but then again I said I thought I would at least miss at least one, and we definitely are. Most of them are misses so far, but again, when this is over, maybe you guys can do a little better. Maybe if you have a few other people to help you with the camera and everything. But anyway, let's get started with our final station here. As you can see before, each of these are Mountain Dew ice cubes and our biggest money ball right there for our last and final shot. Alright guys, here we go. Hope you guys are really excited. Last station coming up. Definitely trying to make up some points here. We definitely can sure use them. Alright, on our count. In 3, 2, 1, go. And now, our final money ball shot. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Alright guys, that's basically how the challenge generally works out. Maybe we could try this again in the future. Hopefully we could do better. We didn't make too many shots, but you know, at least I still had fun sharing this with you guys and at least trying to attempt it. Like I said before, give us your verdict down below, what you thought of this challenge. If you thought about trying it, share a video of you guys trying it. Maybe you guys can do hopefully better than we did. We definitely gave you a lot of room to at least definitely improve on how we did. Hopefully I would really like to try this challenge again soon, considering we didn't do so well, and just something that really personally for me would just motivate me to do better. So anyway guys, I really appreciate you guys watching this challenge video. Also, just a quick shout out here. Thank you so much guys to us getting to at least 100 subscribers. I can't believe how much this channel has grown in about the 2-3 months that we've been active for our Verdict Squad. We're already well on our way towards 200, so it's really big news. So be on the lookout for our 100 subscriber special video, and we'll share details about that video coming up soon. Also, we're going to maybe either do our own special challenge for that video. We'll see, and we can get the setup done there. We'll also see some special conditions on based upon maybe subscriber count, and maybe certain number of views that we already have. We'll figure things out in a little while. We'll share the details with you as we have them available. Like I said before, be sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, give that verdict down below. Also to follow us on Twitter at VerdictSquadNow, Instagram VerdictSquadNow, on our Reddit, our username is VerdictSquad, and also on Twitch, VerdictSquadNow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.